For those who don't know, here in Brookhaven, there are several bugs that you've never seen before. Bugs that you don't have access to. And bugs that are really weird, like this block in the game. And if you step on it, something secret happens. And today, I want to test with you all the bugs in Brookhaven, which I'm sure you've never seen before. My friend is right here. He said, this block is secret, but this block disappeared from here. The good thing is, I know how to get it back. But something strange is happening because there's a taxi right there, and it looks like the players are fighting. He said, you are a noob. I don't know why he said that. And also, this taxi driver has an entirely yellow avatar. Everything on him is yellow, which is really weird. He's going back to his house. I'm sure that yellow house is his. He just got here, and this is his house. Everything about this player is yellow, which is really weird. But apparently, he's coming here to bother us in the game. He said, you are a noob. I don't know why he's saying that, but my friend is not very happy. You can see that he got mad. Now he's carrying the player and teleported to ban him from the game. That player was banned. I'm sure he's angry because he was suddenly banned from there. But he's right here again. He came back to bother us. He said, you are a noob. I don't know why he's saying that, but I want to test all the bugs that you've never seen before in Brookhaven, including the bug with the block at the beginning of the game. My friend came back and teleported again to ban the player. You can see that he was banned. I'm sure he's angry because he got banned 20 times, and for a reason, since he insulted me. But he came here again, and he said, you are a noob. I don't know what he has against me, but he's really mad. My friend said, ignore him. Let's test the bugs. That's true. Let's test the bugs. For that, we'll need to go to my car, which is the best car of all. The player is staring at us. He said, can I go too? I won't insult you all the time anymore. But he said it in a weird way. He said he wouldn't insult me all the time, so maybe he will still insult me here and there. I said, so you're only going to talk bad about me from time to time? I didn't really understand what he meant, but he agreed. So, I'm not taking him with me because I don't want him talking bad about me. Now, I'm going up front to test the very first bug. But to do that, I'm going to need a plane, which my friend is going to get in the game. I just got here. I'm going to test two bugs at the same time. Here on the right, I'm going to grab this bed, and then I'll pick up exactly this item, because he looks like a train. And my friend just arrived here, and now I'm carrying him. I'm going to place this bed in this part, and now I'm going to lie down here and hold my friend. Now, you can see that he has access to a secret location where he will be able to get the plane, which is really good because the plane will be very important. So, as soon as he gets it, we'll be able to test the second bug. And finally, he's opening the door. But I'm flying here in the middle of nowhere, which is really weird. But he's driving this plane, so I have to get there quickly to avoid him leaving without me. But he has to go as far as possible. I said, go to an island. He needs to go to a simply giant island. You can see that he's arriving right here, at this island. I'm going to have to get a house. He's arriving right here, and I'm going to have to jump from this plane. I'll have to choose a house on the right, just like this one. Now I'm going back to the plane. First, my friend has to go really far away because I'm going to get a house, and if he doesn't leave in time, his plane will disappear. Here on the right, I'm going to get a giant house. Now, my friend stopped here. He's spinning his plane because this is part of the bug I'm doing. Now, if I get out of the plane, I'm walking on it. I can take any car from the right, and it will spawn here and stay on this island in the game. But unfortunately, the car fell and disappeared. I'm going to try to get another car, and I hope it works because I really want to have a car on this island. But the car flew away and disappeared in the game, which is very sad. I'm going to try to get another car from the right. I got this car, which landed here, and apparently, it worked. There's a car on this island in the game. For those who don't know, if I have an island, it's impossible to get a car here. But I found a way, which I'm sure you didn't know. He said, I want to test the block bug. Let's go. So, let's go. But I'm going to get a very different car. I got this one, which is landing here. Apparently, it worked. Now, I'm going to get my favorite car on the right. I got this one, which is landing here. I'm inside the car, but it fell outside the water. For those who don't know, if it falls into the water, it falls out of the map. If I get out of here, my car simply disappears, which is really sad. But now I'm back home. If I go up here like this, I'll have access to my cars, which are actually not here but up here. My friend will have to come down here to pick me up in the game, but he just came down here, and this plane crashed in the game. I'm going to take this plane, and I'll have to go up here like this to get these cars and finally test them. I took two, one for me and one for my friend, who almost went too far. My friend took this car. Now he's coming up ahead, and this is the end for him. He fell off the island. The car is completely bugged, because if I take this car, I can't leave the island, because if you leave, you lose it. I just lost this car, so I'm going to take this house on the right because this is the end of the car. My friend came back here. He wants to carry me in the game, but he reset his character. I'm flying here in the middle of nowhere in the game. I don't know how I'm going to get out of here. I'm bugged. Perfect. I'm back here. He said, did you see the new bug? We just discovered it. So, we discovered a new bug, but now I want to know how to get blocks in the game, because he got this block. block. And for those who don't know, every time I step on this block, I fall to the ground. And guys, I don't know how my friend did this, because he can delete it. It's like he has power in the game, and whenever he wants, he takes this block. He said, "It's my house. Look at the mansion up there." I'm seeing his house, and he has exactly that one, which is a very interesting house. And the block appeared here. Now he changed his house and picked a different one. And you can see that the block disappeared. The block only appears when he picks the beach house. I didn't know that. I'm going to get my car because I need to test this urgently. My friend has to come here because I need to see if this is true. I'm coming here to get his house in the game, which in this case is exactly this one. I'll have to go down here, and now I'll have to come up front to see if this is going to work. Here on the right, I'm going to pick this house, and now the block should appear here. But my friend is carrying me, and he just fell in the game. This is really weird. I don't know why it appears here. My friend said, "Wait, can this block be moved?" That's true. I don't know if it can be moved, but I'm going to get this car in the game. I want to see if this is true. I'm arriving right here. I'll have to go back to the beginning of the game. And now I'm going to push the block forward, and it really works. I can take it wherever I want, but my friend left. I think it was to prevent the game from bugging. I'm moving this block forward, but it's really difficult. Here on the right, I need to get a low car, the lowest car in Brookhaven. Perfect. I got this one that's really tall, but I made some modifications to it and changed its suspension. You can see that it gets really low. So, I'm arriving to see if I can move this block. But now I can't get through here. It's impossible. I'll have to go back to the game again and see if I can move this block. I'm pushing it, but unfortunately, I can't. It's a bit difficult to move this block. But my friend is arriving right here. My friend said, "Get a cart." That makes sense. Here on the right, I'll have to get a cart. I chose exactly this one because it's the lowest car in the game. I'm arriving here, and finally, I can take this block wherever I want. But I want to give this block to someone to scare them. I'm arriving here in front, but it's difficult because it keeps moving away. But my friend is coming here. I don't know where to leave this block. It has to be at a player's door. I'm arriving here. My friend said, "Wait, look over there." I'm looking, and the player is right in this part, choosing his house. He just picked his house, and I'm going to ruin his house. But this time, I won't destroy it. Instead, I'll place this block at his door. He's definitely going to be really mad. I'm moving this block here in front, but it's really difficult. You can see that my friend fell because of this block. Now my car is flying, and I can't move it. This is going to be harder than it looks. I just arrived here. Now I just need to place this block in front of his door, and he's going to be really mad as soon as he realizes he can't get out. I'm trying to place it here, but it's impossible. You can't do this in the game. But my friend arrived here, and I hope he has some idea of what to do. He got here and placed a ladder. Maybe this won't help much because this block is different from anything we've seen before. But the block moved here. All of this happened because my friend managed to move the block, and now he's placing it in front of the player's house. But he fell here. This is really difficult, but now I have to do it myself because we need to leave this in front of his house. Here on the right, I'm going to get a different car. I picked this one to see if it will work. My friend is hiding in my car, but now I'm going to place this block in front of the house so that he gets really mad. Perfect. I placed the block here, and as soon as he realizes what's happening, he's going to get mad. But he teleported. He's trying to carry us, but he can't. We're here in our car in the game. He said, "You two are noobs." He's still really mad, but what he doesn't know is that there's a block in his house that's going to glitch his character. You can see that he's really bugged. Every time he walks here, he gets stuck. He said, "Remove this now." Unfortunately, no. I'm not going to remove this block because even if I wanted to, I wouldn't be able to. I'm placing the block inside. Perfect. The block is now inside his house in the game. He said, "Remove this now or you're going to be banned." But there's a problem. I'm inside his house, and he can ban me if he wants. But my friend just got banned. You can see that he's under the car. This is weird. He banned my friend from his house. Another player arrived here to test the block. I think he's really happy because he discovered a new bug, but he got banned. He was banned for no reason, just because he came to test the new bug. But another player is coming up front to check out the new bug in the game. He arrived, and this is my friend. He's going over there to test the bug. He fell here, and he also got banned from the house. But the block glitched and almost disappeared from here. My friend is lying on the ground. I don't know what's happening, but he's just stuck there. He said he banned me while I was sitting, and now I can't reset. I want to see if this is true. So I arrived here, and again, he banned me in the game. But I want to see if I'll actually be banned or if I'll stay here forever. Guys, I'm back in the game, but my friend couldn't come back. He's still lying here in the game. He said, "Hey, what do I do?" I don't know what to do. Guys, I don't think that player is going to help you because he's evil. You can see that the other player went back to his house, and no one wants to help my friend in the game. This other friend of mine arrived here, and he became a doctor. He's going to save my friend in the game, but he's cleaning the floor. And now his work is about to begin. He picked up this item to check his heartbeat. I'm going to try to carry my friend friend, but he can't move. This player arrived here. He said, tell him to stop lying in front of my house. But he's in front of your house because he's bugged in Brookhaven. Here on the right, we have this animation where you lie on the ground, and this animation is completely different from my friend's. But my friend said he's done for. I'm going to have lunch after this. Guys, he gave up and is now going to eat. All of this happened because of that player, but he deleted his house. I want to see if my friend will go back to normal. But he didn't. The player is trying to carry him, but can't. This is the end of my friend. But now I'm moving this block here to see if I can save him. I'm placing this block near him to see what happens. Perfect. I placed it, but nothing special happened. Unfortunately, this player will have to leave and rejoin for it to work. You can see that he's rejoining the game because he triggered a bug that made it impossible for him to keep playing. He said, I know another bug. Come here. But he's coming back now. I'm following him because I want to see what bug he's talking about. Now he got this bike and he wants to fly. But this bug isn't working. He flew away. But I know a way to improve it and make this bug even better. Here on the right, I'm going to get the bike. But I need to go to a very specific place. I'm trying to find where I need to go, but it's hard. It's really difficult to make this bug work. So I'm trying again, and it worked. You can see that I'm flying in a really weird way, and my friend can't do it again. He can't because it's impossible, and it looks like he finally did it. This is the best bug of all. He said, wait, what if you go down your slide and I carry you? That's true. I'm going to try that. So I have to climb up here like this. But my friend is going to carry me here. He's coming right here to pick me up, and I have to go down here and press this button on the left at the same time. Done! I pressed it, but apparently it didn't work. It didn't work properly. I'm going to try this again, but every time I press the button, my character jumps. I don't even know why, but my friend is coming right here. He let go of me, and now he's carrying me again, and apparently he's testing all the bugs. That way, he flew away in the game. But I know he's trying to do several different bugs, and I know a better one. He has to hold this item in the game, and now that he got it, he has to wait here because I'm going to get a plane in the game. I'm getting the plane, and this bug is the best one of all because we'll be able to fly far away. But I'm not the one who's going to fly this plane. My friend is going to pilot it. I'm coming up ahead, and I have to carry him. But this time, it's the opposite. He's going to carry me in the game, because if he gets there, I'll be able to fly in Roblox. He just has to reach this location, and then he has to throw me, and you can see that I flew really far in the game. This is the best bug of all. But I can carry more people to make this bug even better. You can see that there are several players here, and the more players there are, the better the bug works. My friend is coming up ahead, and if he throws us, we're going to fly away. Perfect! He threw us here, and if I let go of them, you can see that they fly away in Brookhaven. I'm going to test it again. I threw them here, and this time, I was the one who flew. They fell in a really weird way, but now I'm going to throw them again, and you can see that they disappeared. This is the best bug of all, and the best part is that the more people there are, the better it works. You can fly even farther. My friend said, invite more people to make the bug even better. So, I'm going to invite more people. Now, you can see that there are a lot of people here, and if my friend takes all of them, we're going to fly really far. Perfect! He reached this part, and he's going to throw us here. But I think this bug didn't work properly. I thought it might improve, but I'm carrying them back, and every time I hold them, I start flying in the game. Now he threw me here, and I'm holding them to see what happens in the game. And you can see that we're flying really far. Guys, I'm here in Brookhaven, but in the city where I live, there have been many kidnappings in Roblox. A lot of people are being kidnapped out of nowhere here in the city. The police are right here investigating everything. They are investigating everything that is happening here in the city. But guys, I'm coming here to see my friend. It's been a long time since I've seen him, so I'm arriving exactly here and, guys, apparently, he just got here. He said that van has been there for a long time. Do you think it's weird? Guys, I'm looking here. That van really is weird because it's very suspicious, but I don't think they're here to kidnap you. I said, I think it's just a coincidence that they're there. Maybe they're waiting for someone. That's probably what's happening. But guys, my friend, he's confused and he just went inside because he really doesn't know what's going on. But guys, people here in the city are not paying much attention to the kidnappings that are happening. Everyone is living their normal lives as if nothing is really happening. But I'm going back to my house because there are some very important things I want to do. First, I'm going upstairs and, guys, I have to renovate my room and make it much more beautiful. Because, for those who don't know, it has a very good view where I can see the whole city from here. But guys, that van is going right there. It arrived at my friend's house, and now he's going inside. But guys, he was holding a very weird item, and it looks like my friend is being kidnapped in Roblox. He literally got into the van. Guys, this is so weird. I have to save my friend. But maybe I won't need to do that because the police are right here in front, and they'll probably notice what's happening. Guys, he turned right there, but actually, the police didn't notice it, guys. Even though they're working here in the city, they didn't realize that my friend was kidnapped. That is really weird because he's going up ahead and then disappeared. Guys, I have to save my friend urgently because I can't let this happen. Perfect, I got my car, and now I'm coming right here to save my friend in Roblox, so I'm arriving right here, and guys, it looks like the police officer is coming after me. Guys, this is weird. He's just coming right after me. So, guys, I'm going to stop right here to avoid getting arrested, but guys, he arrived right here. He didn't chase the person who kidnapped my friend, but just because I ran a red light, he's stopping me here in Roblox. And he's even holding that item, and he said, "You're the guy who kidnaps people, right? Stop right there, guys." But I didn't do anything. I found the person who did it, so I have to tell them before I get arrested here in Roblox. I said, "I know who did all of this. Let me talk, guys. I know who is kidnapping people. They have to listen to me in Roblox." The officer got right here, and he said, "It was you? Now get out of the car." Guys, I'm not getting out of the car. Actually, I'm getting out right here in front, guys. He took a sniper and is trying to hit me, and he actually did. Guys, my car is totally wrecked. It just lost a tire, which means I have to get out of here on foot before I get arrested in Roblox. So, guys, I'm climbing up here to hide behind this tree in Roblox. Perfect. I doubt they'll see me here because I'm really well hidden. But now the police officers just got there. They saw that I got out of my car in Roblox, but now they're heading towards this other house. And guys, this house looks really weird because it seems like this is where my friend disappeared. You can see there's a player right there, and now he stood up to see what they have to say. Guys, but he's really weird. It seems like he's the one who kidnapped my friend, but I'm not sure. He said, "Where's the player with purple hair?" Guys, he simply doesn't know because he's never seen me before. He said, "I've never seen him, but if I do, I'll let you know." Guys, this is really weird. They didn't realize that he's actually the kidnapper. He's the one kidnapping people in Brookhaven, and now the police officers just ran out of there. Guys, something tells me that they found me in Roblox because I'm right here. And guys, it really looks like they found me. And here's the thing, there's no way for me to run. I basically got arrested in Roblox because they just won't stop chasing me in Roblox. He said, "This is the end. You're going to spend the rest of eternity in jail." Guys, this is really weird, but the police officer got right here. And guys, he wants me to go inside, so I'm going in exactly the way they want. Guys, this is the weirdest thing that has ever happened, but that player is watching everything with binoculars, seeing everything that's happening, and he's actually the one doing something wrong, but I'm the one getting arrested. This is the weirdest thing ever. Now he's going down and taking me straight to the Roblox prison. Guys, he wants me to get out, so I'm stepping out right here in front just as he asked. And now he's coming behind me. And guys, it looks like I'll stay in jail for a long time because he just got here and now opened this door in Roblox for me to go inside, and I'm simply locked up. Guys, this is the weirdest thing that has ever happened. He said, "You'll never kidnap people again." Guys, that doesn't make any sense because I was arrested for speeding in Brookhaven and also for running a red light. So what he's saying makes no sense at all. I said, "It wasn't me. The player who lives on the farm did this." Seriously, the player who lives on the farm did all of this, but the police officer doesn't believe me. He thinks I'm just lying. He said, "That's a lie. He would never do something like that." Even though he has all the characteristics of the one who did this. Guys, even he knows that the farmer was the one who kidnapped everyone in Roblox, but he doesn't want to believe it. He knows the truth, but he refuses to believe the truth. But guys, that player is coming up here. I want to see what he's doing in Roblox because maybe he can save me. Guys, he's coming right here and he's simply climbing up. Guys, I think maybe he's going to save me in Roblox. So, I'm here at the window, and guys, he just got here, apparently to save me in Roblox. He said, "So you tried to kidnap my friend?" Guys, they all think I did this, but that's a lie. That literally makes no sense. I said, "It wasn't me. It was the player who lives on the farm." Guys, the player who lives right in that area, he's the one who actually did it because he lives in a really weird place, and he has the exact same van from before, which means it was definitely him. But the players don't believe me. I really hope he believes me. Guys, he said, "Okay, let's go get revenge for what he did." Guys, I can't believe what he's saying. He actually believed me, which is something the police officers didn't do. They just didn't believe what I said. Or maybe they're working for that player, keeping him free while I stay locked up. Guys, that's the only thing that makes sense. But now he's breaking this Roblox window. Perfect. I just got out of here. Guys, he actually saved me. But now he put this ladder here, so I got out. He really saved me in Roblox. But guys, I want to see if he has a plan to save my friend because now he knows everything. But apparently, he doesn't. He said, "Help me save my friend. He wears a cap." Guys, I think we actually have the same friend in the city. So both of us are here to save the same person, who is our friend. But guys, the police officer is looking back here, and he realized something is wrong. There's someone missing here. I said, "Run and hide." Guys, he has to run in Roblox immediately because the police officers will want to find out what's going on with us. So much so that he got in his car, and now he's coming back here, rushing to arrest us, but we're already leaving. We need to get a car in Roblox urgently. But guys, I don't know which car to take because there aren't many available cars in the city. Guys, actually, there's this car that, for those who don't know, is simply my friend's car. And guys, I'm going to take this car. This player has to get in here, and now we're going to save our friend in Roblox. He said, "Hey, be careful. The police officer is right in front of us." Guys, actually, he's not here, but he just showed up. He passed right by. But guys, apparently, he realized we're here. So guys, I have to get out of here running. He's literally following us. But guys, I'm going to find a way to escape from here as fast as possible. Perfect. I crashed into him, and now I'm turning back. But guys, I'm going to hide right here because there's no way he will notice that I'm here. You can see that the police officer is coming back right at this spot. And guys, he just passed by, which means he didn't notice we're here. And now he's heading up front. That's really good. But now we have to investigate this house and find out what's going on because this house is really weird. You can see that he just got here. But guys, the player who owns this house is standing right here. He's just standing there with this mask, and you can't see his face. Because if I could see his face, I would know who he really is. But for now, he's a completely anonymous person, guys. But now he's going back there, and he just opened this secret passage, and now he's going down. But guys, it looks like he's right here. But guys, my friend is really sad. You can see that his situation is terrible, but the player just got right here, apparently to deliver food. He just handed over this pizza, and my friend just took it. But guys, now he just left this place. But actually, he went back down, and apparently he's going to press that button. And for those who don't know, that button simply turns off the light. My friend is trapped here in the darkness of Roblox, and that is really sad. This player up here is truly evil, but he just got back into his van. And guys, it looks like he's finally leaving. Guys, this is really good. Now we are free to do whatever we want in Roblox. He's going up ahead, and something tells me he's going after more people to kidnap in Brookhaven. But guys, the two of us have to go inside here to try and save our friend. Guys, he grabbed this item, and now he's messing with this part to see if it will open. And guys, it looks like it worked. He simply managed to open it, and now we're inside his house. Guys, his house is really weird. It's the most bizarre house of all. But now he came down here, and guys, I don't know how we're going to open this because it's really locked up. And also, his item can't open this door in Roblox because the door is too low. He's trying to mess with it, but he can't. Actually, it looks like he did it. He's messing with the door, and he's finally going to open it. And guys, it looks like it worked. He simply opened this door in Roblox. And guys, I'm going down here to save my friend. Perfect. I'm right here. Guys, he just stood up, and he looks really happy because now he can finally escape. He said he's far away and locked up, right? Well, he's really far away, but he's not locked up. I said, no, he's not locked up. He just left. Seriously, that's exactly what happened. He finally got out of here. But guys, my friend looks scared. I don't understand why he's scared, especially since the two of us are down here saving him in Roblox. He said, you two are trapped with me. Well, actually, we are trapped because even though the door is completely open, guys, the door just closed. This is really weird. There was a player here this whole time, just waiting for us to come inside so he could trap us. Guys, this is really weird because we just fell into a trap, which means we're stuck here forever. But there's one detail. This player has this Roblox item that will probably help us escape. He said, but as long as he's there, we can't escape. Guys, what he said is true. As long as that player is here, we won't be able to leave because he'll notice what's happening. But guys, that van is coming back here after a long time. They're coming back in Roblox, and that's not good at all because now he's going to find out what happened in his house, which he probably didn't even know we were inside. But guys, he just got here to check. I said, open the door. It's our only chance to escape. And guys, I'm serious. He has to do this because it's really important. So he's messing with the door, trying to save us, and I'm sure he's going to make it. Guys, he finally did it, and now we have to get out of here. But carefully because they're right there talking in Roblox. But guys, all we have to do is go through the door, get in this Roblox car, and escape from here. But there's a problem. This car only fits 2 people. I said, the car only fits 2 people, so you two go, and I'll get my car because my car is nearby. Guys, he agreed, and now he just got here and took that car. Guys, this is going to be really important. But now I'm going back to get my car again. Even though my car is completely wrecked, I think I might still be able to get it and drive like before because back then this car used to work, but now it's really damaged. Guys, those players are heading up ahead back to their house, but I'm going to try driving this car even though it's really hard. Guys, I'm going forward, but there's a problem. Those players are coming after me too, and that's going to be a huge problem because they're chasing me non-stop. And guys, they won't leave me alone in Roblox until they catch me. But I accidentally drove straight ahead, so I'm moving forward, but guys, they're still chasing me. That's a really big problem because they're trying to make me stop my Roblox car, but I'm not going to stop. No way. I'm literally not stopping my Roblox car even if they tell me to. So I'm coming right here, and guys, they're still chasing me. They just won't stop following me. But there's a problem. I have no way out, and they know very well that I have no escape. Guys, they just blocked this street in Roblox, and now they're aiming that item at me to finally make me stop. They know I can't leave this place. They know I'm completely trapped. And guys, I think I might have to surrender in Roblox. He said, give up, there's nowhere to run. Guys, what he said is true. There's nowhere to go in Roblox, which means I'm literally going to get arrested in Roblox. But guys, my friend is up there, and he said, climb up here. Guys, I had forgotten about this, but I can climb up here like this, and now I finally escaped. Guys, he really saved me. But now he looked at his house, and that player was here the whole time. But now, I finally managed to escape from that player who was chasing me. He said, wait, what if they find us? Look, I think it's almost impossible for them to find us because we're very well hidden. Guys, but actually, he's coming up here, and that is just horrible. He just got inside this house, and now he's aiming that item. Guys, they really want to arrest us in Roblox. Both of them are right here, but I'm not leaving this place anytime soon. But guys, there's a problem. The door is open. My friend finally closed it, which is really good. Now we're actually safe, because there's almost no way he'll come here to catch us, since the garage is completely closed. But guys, that police officer is coming right here, and apparently, he arrived to arrest this player. Another officer went back there to arrest the other player. He said, you're under arrest. We saw the cameras and discovered that you've been kidnapping people. So this is actually true. Guys, he dropped that item, and now he's finally getting arrested because there's no way for them to escape. They're really going to jail. He said, remove the masks. I want to see who these players really are. Guys, he took off his mask, and this is the player who was chasing me. And the other player behind him literally has 2 masks. He removed the first mask, and now he took off the second one, and we can finally see what he really looks like. But now, here in the Brookhaven jail, you can see that they are all locked up. Literally, all of them are in prison, and they will stay at the police station for a long time. Guys, I'm here in Brookhaven, but for those who don't know, I basically live in the middle of nowhere, and my friend just arrived here just to go fishing. You can see that he's fishing here, but guys, there's something really weird happening. There are news reports saying that there's a new infection here in Brookhaven, but I don't really know if this is true, even though it's even been on TV. So, guys, I'm coming here to ask my friend if this is true because I have no idea if this is real or not. I said, hey, is this infection real? Because, guys, I have no idea, but my friend is looking back here, and he simply said, yes, which seems like it's real. He said, it's true, but I haven't seen anyone infected by the new disease, so we better be careful. Is this really true? I haven't seen people with this new disease either, so maybe it's just a myth and not real. But guys, he simply went back there to apparently keep fishing in Roblox. But guys, I'm going to grab my car because I want to see how the city in the game looks. Perfect, I'm heading down here, and for those who don't know, I have two cars in my garage. I have this car and also this other one that's really nice, but I went with the pickup truck because this purple car is only for special occasions. So, guys, I'm heading out back here, but my friend's car is right here, meaning he'll have to move it so I can get out of here. Finally, he's arriving here and moving his car in Roblox. Perfect, I'm getting out in front, but guys, apparently, he wants to go see how the city in the game looks. He said, let's go, I want to see if the disease is real. So, for sure, this is real. I don't even have any questions if that's true, because it's definitely true. But guys, I'm looking here, and it looks like there's a player lying on the ground. I don't really know what's happening, but my friend is running over here to see what happened. It looks like the player is down, and there's this green stuff on the ground. Basically, something really weird happened, but my friend took out his phone, and apparently, he's calling for help. He urgently needs an ambulance to go to the hospital here in Roblox. He said, they're coming. What happened? Guys, I don't think he knows what happened because the player is just lying here. But guys, it looks like the ambulance is finally arriving in front to save the Roblox player. Now he's getting here, and guys, it came in a really weird way since it's driving on the sidewalk. But now, finally, it's right here in front and is going to save this player because he needs help. Guys, it got here, and now they have to open the back door to put the player inside. You can see that now he's being carried and was just placed inside. But guys, they closed the door, and now they're heading back to the hospital, but I don't know why they're going that way. Guys, they're just driving over here, and apparently, they went down below. Things are a bit different here in Brookhaven. But guys, I noticed something strange because it looks like something really weird is happening here. Guys, I'm looking around, and apparently, there's another player lying on the ground, and he also seems to have the same disease, because there's that same green liquid on the ground. The other player before also had green liquid, meaning something is definitely going on. He said, did he throw up? Look, I don't think so, because it wouldn't be green. Something weird is happening, and my friend is going to have to get his car to save this Roblox player. I said, get your car quickly. Man, he has to do this urgently because it's really important. So he's going back to get that blue car, which is actually my car, but it's the only car available to save the player. So he's coming here in front. I don't know how, but we have to save this player. So we're carrying him right here, which is really important now. Finally, my friend is coming up front, but he's doing it in a really weird way. He literally copied everything the ambulance did, but now he's right here and parking his car right in front of the ambulance. But guys, I have to carry the player. Perfect, I'm carrying him and taking him to the hospital. I said, he needs help. He's infected. I'm serious. He needs urgent help. But guys, the doctor is looking here, and actually, he looks scared. You can see that he stepped back against the wall. He asked, another infected person? This isn't right. So this really isn't right. Something really weird is happening, and I honestly don't know why this is happening. But guys, the doctor is coming back here, and apparently, another player is right here being treated in Roblox. He said, another person with the same disease, help him, so he has to help him urgently. But guys, the player just got up and apparently went into this other room, so I'm going to leave him right here because he needs help. The player is feeling sick, and I noticed it because of his face. All the players who are sick have the same face, as if it's part of the disease. There's green liquid on the ground, and their faces look strange. I already figured out how to identify this, but now I'm heading out because I need to check if my friend is okay. Man, I'm looking at my friend's face, and apparently, he's normal. Everything seems fine. So guys, I'm coming up front, but unfortunately, I can't run a red light. I have to wait. It's really annoying. But guys, a player just passed by, and he simply went up ahead and ended up flying. But guys, it looks like things didn't end well. It seems like he just had an accident, so I'm coming up front to see what happened. Guys, he stopped right here, and it looks like his car is completely wrecked. Guys, that was pretty weird, but he's just lying here on the ground, and actually, he's our friend. Guys, this is really strange. Today, everyone is either getting into accidents or catching diseases, which doesn't make much sense. But guys, he has the same face as before, meaning this player is apparently infected, but my friend is looking here. He said, maybe not. I think he has that face because he crashed his car, and honestly, that makes a lot of sense. I hadn't thought about that, but guys, green liquid just appeared, meaning he really is infected, but I don't know why this happened now. Why it happened exactly when he crashed his car in Roblox. But guys, I have to save him, and this time my friend is going to carry him because I carried the last one. So guys, the player is being carried and taken to my car just to be saved. So guys, I'm looking up ahead, but this is really weird. I really don't know why this is happening to everyone. I said, did he lose control of the car because of the disease? Because that's a very high possibility of what happened. But guys, I just got here, and my friend has to take my my other friend inside because he needs to be saved. So he's carrying him inside just to be treated by the doctors, and now he's here. But guys, the doctor is right here, and he looks really scared. He said, out of nowhere, they turned green. Guys, I don't really know what he's talking about, but I'm looking at the players, and apparently, they're all green. Every single one of them is green in Roblox, which means this disease is much worse than it seems. But I'm coming inside to check if my friend is going to be okay since he's right here. But guys, the doctor finally noticed this. He realized that my friend is right here. He said, come on, let's take care of him. But guys, this doctor went to the back and apparently, he's calling for every doctor. They all have to enter this room just to figure out what they're going to do with my friend, if they'll be able to save him, and much more, because my friend is really in bad shape, but he just arrived here and is now lying down. But guys, the doctor is checking my friend's heartbeat. But guys, this is really weird because he's my friend in Roblox, and I don't want him to end up like the other players, who all turned green as if the disease got way worse. But the doctor just arrived because apparently, he has something to say. He said, he hasn't spoken since the infection. Yeah, he hasn't said a single word since I carried him and brought him to the hospital. He just hasn't said anything in Roblox. He stayed quiet in the back this whole time. I said, yeah, he said nothing. But guys, he looks really scared. Like this is the first time something like this is happening. The first time this infection is spreading, and everything here is getting worse. He said, dude, what if it's a zombie attack? Man, I don't know. I don't think it's a zombie attack because that wouldn't make much sense. So I simply said, no, because this doesn't make much sense at all. He said, the scientist, he has been testing things lately. It was really suspicious. Guys, I know exactly what he's talking about. He's talking about this scientist in Roblox who is just really weird. But guys, while he takes care of things here, I'm going to check out what's going on. You can see that the doctor just went back to take care of my friend in Roblox, which is really important. But now my friend just came back here, and he's going to have to follow me in Roblox because I need to find out the truth about what's happening. So he's coming right here, and guys, I'm going to have to get this car now. My friend also came along, but man, we're going to have to break into a player's house in Roblox, which is something I didn't want to do, but I have to because this is really important. So guys, I'm arriving at this house, but I'm going to have to hide my car somewhere here in Roblox so that he doesn't notice I'm here. But guys, the scientist who lives in this house, for those who don't know, is just really weird. He said, hey, are we breaking into his house? Yes, that's basically what we're doing. So I agreed because that's exactly what we're doing. But guys, he took out his phone and said, I'm going to have to call the police on myself. No, there's no need for that because this is an investigation that both of us are doing. If he calls the police, we're both getting arrested. I said, don't call them. Seriously, this is important. I really hope he doesn't do it. But guys, now we have to break into this player's house because it's really important. You can see that this house is super weird. All the lights are off, which means something strange is definitely happening here. He said he always eats dinner outside. Let's wait for him to leave. Guys, I don't know how my friend knows that. I really don't. But now he's coming up front, and I'm following him because I want to see what he's doing. Apparently, he's hiding here. So guys, I hid in this spot too, which is actually amazing. I didn't think my friend was going to help this much, but he found a great hiding place, and he also has really important information about the scientist who is inside right now, working on his projects. Guys, he's basically messing with the medicine, but he looks really weird, and now it seems like he's finally leaving. It took a while, but now he's heading out, and we're going to find out where he's going. But guys, he's walking away on foot, which is really strange because he has a car, but he decided to just walk, which really doesn't make much sense. My friend said, unless he's not going to the restaurant. Guys, what he said is true. I'm watching where the scientist is going, and apparently, he's heading up front, but something tells me he's going to the hospital. And yeah, he's really going there. Guys, he's going to the hospital just to check what's happening with the players. You can see that all of them are completely green, except for my friend. My friend still hasn't turned green. But guys, this is really weird. I think he knows exactly what he did. He was probably the one who started all of this. So guys, we have to get into his house to uncover the truth. So I'm going inside, and apparently, my friend is coming too. But guys, his house is super weird. It's honestly the strangest house of all. And guys, there's a lot of strange stuff up front. You can see there are several cups in different colors. I believe this might be the start of the infection because the green drink is the same color as the liquid that was on the ground earlier. He said, it makes sense. But what is that? My friend is talking about this part. This is really strange, but you can see there's green liquid here, meaning someone infected was here. But my friend just took a flashlight to get a better look at it. Guys, I don't really know what this is. I don't know if this turns someone into an infected person or if it actually cures them. I really have no idea. He said, I think this cures people. Let's bring our friend here quickly, okay? Let's do this. I said, stay here and tell me if he comes back. Guys, this is really important. He has to stay here on guard while I go ahead to find my friend in Roblox. Guys, I'm going to grab my car around here to find out the truth about what's happening. So I'm arriving up front. But guys, I'm a little scared of that player because he's evil. Literally, I know he's evil. But I'll leave my car around here. And now I'm going inside because I have to talk to the doctors and warn them about what's happening. But guys, it looks like he's standing right here, just laughing at me. I just don't get why he's laughing at me. He said, are you looking for the doctors? They've already turned into zombies. I made them turn into zombies faster, man. But I'm looking here, and the two doctors have literally turned into zombies. They're all zombies now, which means something really weird is happening. But I noticed that there are two cups here, a green cup and another green cup, meaning they both drank this liquid and ended up turning into zombies. I said, why did you do this? I don't understand. Guys, this player is evil, but I don't know what I can do to stop him because there's no way to make him stop. He said, I hate everyone and you're next, but he grabbed that green liquid. I need to get out of here fast. I'm running out the back and now I need to lose him as quickly as possible to save my friend who's right here. And guys, I have to save him. Perfect. I'm carrying him and getting out of here while that player is coming in this direction. He has no idea where I went because I managed to lose him. But guys, I'm heading out the back and have to take him to that location to see if I can save him because this is really important. So I just arrived here and guys, I have to go down here. It looks like my friend is right here, just watching over this location, which is really good. But now I have to go down here and place my friend right here. Perfect. I put him here and now we have to see if he's going to be okay. But my friend just came down here and he's watching what's happening. Man, for now, he's in really bad shape. You can tell by his face. But suddenly, he went back to normal. Guys, he's back to normal and he just got up. It looks like my friend is back to normal, which is really good. He simply returned to being the person he was before. He asked, what happened? I don't remember how I got here. So he doesn't remember, but he had turned into a zombie. I said, you turned into a zombie and forgot. Man, it looks like he forgot what happened, but now he's scared. He asked, are there more zombies? So, as far as I know, there are 2 more, but I don't know if I'll be able to save them since they've already turned into zombies. But I managed to save my friend because he was turning into a zombie but hadn't fully changed yet. But guys, now I have to go back up because I need to try to save them. Perfect. I got into my car and the 2 of them arrived right here. But guys, now it's finally morning, but out of nowhere, the sky is looking really weird. You can see that everything is completely orange. My friend said, this isn't normal. So this definitely isn't normal. Something really weird is happening. But now I'm heading up front because we have people to save. There are several players at the hospital who are sick. But guys, something strange is coming. You can see that a bunch of players are heading this way, but they're all zombies. And the worst part is that they're coming straight at me. And what's even worse is that they are the same players from before. All of them were at the hospital, and now they're coming after me. But guys, I'm running out the back. Maybe they're not chasing me, but actually, I think they are. All of them are coming after me. They're basically chasing me in Roblox. Guys, I have to find a way to survive in Roblox because I don't want to lose here. I need to find a way to save all of them from this infection that's happening in Brookhaven. Here in Brookhaven, if you didn't know, there are several cars I can get on the right. But today, I want to test with you cars that are not in the game. I want to test cars that are simply banned from Brookhaven because they don't even exist in the game. And I also want to test cars that are totally hidden in Brookhaven. And I'm sure you've never gotten them before. So for that, I called my friend, who is right here. He's staring at me. He said, hey, what's going on back there? I don't know what he's talking about, but he's talking about this part where there are 2 players running in the game who are my friends. I don't know what's going on, but it looks like one of them turned into a zombie. I'm coming here to save him. He got in the car, and now I saved him. He said he turned into a zombie. Run! This is very weird. It looks like that friend of mine turned into a zombie, and now he's chasing my other friend in the game. This doesn't make sense. He's coming here running, and maybe this is our end. You can see he's jumping there, but there's a detail. I can come back here, and he can't get in the car because my car is full. He's getting closer and closer, which is a bit scary. He came right here. He said, can I drive? So, he's talking, which means he's not a zombie. I said, you're not even a zombie. Liar. He's lying in the game. He thought I wouldn't notice. He's looking here and turned his avatar back to normal. He's human again, but my friend is staring at him. I don't think he's very happy that he lied. You can see that player is really mad because the other player lied to him. I don't think this is going to end well. He grabbed an axe. I'm sure he's really mad. Another player arrived there and he's even scared. He said, calm down. It's just a joke. That player got really mad. Now, he grabbed the axe and is hitting the ground, coming after the player. This is really weird because he's running from my friend, but before he was chasing him, this player here was a zombie chasing my friend, but now it's the other way around. My friend is chasing him. I don't know if I should help. I said, should I help? Because I don't know what to do. But my friend got out of the car and he said, no. So I shouldn't help them in the game. They have to figure it out themselves. If you didn't know, in Brookhaven there are several banned cars. I want to test all of them today, but first I'm going to get the plane from the game. The first bug is going to be very important. I'm looking here, and it looks like my friend is right there. Meanwhile, the other one is coming, but he's really slow. This friend of mine is coming this way, and the other one was smart and is taking another path, which is much shorter. He's getting closer and closer to that player. I have to save them. I got right here, and a player showed up. He said, why do you want to go to the military base? Look, I want to go to the military base because I want to get the plane, but I can't say that. If I say it, he won't let me in. My friend got here. He said, we want to get the plane and never give it back. He shouldn't have said that, because now he won't let us get the plane. He said, okay, go get the plane now, or I'll ban you. Guys, is he going to ban us if we don't steal his plane? That doesn't make sense. Now we're coming here, but he's also coming. This scientist is very weird. My friend is getting here, but the scientist has to get the plane because we don't have permission to take it. He got right here and took the plane. Now I have to save those players from before. For that, I'll have to get a special item. My friend got in here, and that crazy scientist is coming back here. This is the weirdest scientist of all, because if you didn't know, he does bizarre experiments here in the game. Now I'm flying here, and on the the right, I'm going to get a very special item. I'm going to grab this item, and I'll have to find those players. I believe they're up ahead. I'm getting right here to save him in the game. Perfect. I got here. He's going to have to get in the plane, which isn't very hard. He's coming, and at some point he's going to get in the plane. He just got in. Now, I'm getting out of here fast. I'm flying in the game, and we just escaped. But it looks like my friend is coming behind me. That's not very good. He wants revenge for what happened. He's coming, but I want to test the cars that were banned from Brookhaven. First, I have to make them both apologize so they can be friends again. He's coming back holding the axe. I said he apologized. I'm lying just so they'll be happy again. Looks like he went back to normal and is simply happy. He came back here to talk to him in the game. He said, I forgive you. See you later. Now he's going to leave. He grabbed that motorcycle and is leaving. I just saved him in the game and I lied. He's looking at me and thanking me. He took the plane and is flying away. I'll let him take that plane because I want to test the cars that were banned. You can see he's leaving. But now I want to test all the cars that were banned from the game. If I go back to the beginning of the game, there's a secret thing in the mall. I'm going to have to get to this part, and if I go up here, we have this secret thing. This is just the first of all, because I'm going to test several others. My friend is coming here to see what this thing is like. He got here. He said, hey, there's gonna be more, right? Yes, we're going to test several secret cars that you've never seen before. If I grab this vehicle, you can see that it's really weird, because I can move it. But there's a detail. I can't take it out of here unless I get help, like from an admin in the game. My friend is in front of the camera so I can record him in the game. He's laughing and said, I'm the TV news now. So that's what's showing up on the camera now, which is really weird. I'm going to get out of his way because I need to record other parts of the room. He's following the camera to appear on the camera. Now I'm going back and he's also coming here. But I want to test the cars that were removed and banned from Brookhaven. I said, look at this skateboard. If you didn't know, if I grab a skateboard on the right, it looks like this. But there's something weird happening here because if you didn't know, this skateboard is secret because my friend's skateboard looks exactly like this, while mine has this thing here. And you can see this is really weird. My friend doesn't have this. I'm sure he doesn't know how that happened. He said, what? But why is there this difference? I'm going to explain why there's this difference, but first I want to test it on other vehicles. If you didn't know, on the right there are other vehicles that also have it. If I grab this scooter, it looks like this, while my friend's scooter is different. His looks like this, while my scooter has exactly this thing here. This doesn't apply to the hoverboard because both are the same, and it also doesn't apply to the wheelchair because they are the same. It only applies to the skateboard and this scooter. The new vehicles that were released don't have secret versions. He said, but why is there a secret item on your skateboard? That happens because I have this game pass. And if you didn't know, it's the music game pass. Because of that, this thing shows up here in the front, which is a speaker. On it I can select a bunch of songs to play. I'm sure you didn't know that. Guys, there's a way to remove the camera from here. I call a player who's going to help me do that. You can see he's coming, but he's completely invisible. This player is a hacker and he's going to help me get this camera. Now he's coming here, and if you didn't know, he has secret powers. Now he's removing the camera from here in a totally crazy way. You can see he has admin powers and he's moving the camera around. This is weird, but I'm going to get a totally secret car in the game. Now this camera is flying. This is really weird. Finally, the camera is out of here, and this way I'll be able to use it like a car, because it works like a real car. Now he left the camera here, and I'm going to be able to drive it in the game. He said, I bet that will work. Actually, it's going to work. I got into the camera, but it fell to the ground. I can't believe that happened. He said, now what? How do we fix it? That's the problem. There's no way to fix it. That camera is done for. My friend just got a horse and wants to make the camera go back to normal. I'll let him mess with it. He's trying to fix the camera, and he actually did it. He just discovered a secret that even I didn't know worked. He got right there and made the camera go back to normal. But then the camera fell again. But he's managing. So I'm going to get in the camera like this. But it just fell again. He said, you're too heavy. What he said doesn't make sense. Or maybe it does. Because every time I get in the camera, it falls. Maybe what he's saying is true. Finally, the camera came back. But now I'm going to have to use the smallest avatar of all. I'm going to resize my character and make it smaller. Now I'm weighing less. Now I'm coming here to try to drive this. Finally, I'm able to drive it. And you can see that it actually moves. My friend is looking at this, and I'm sure he can't believe it. He said, I want to do that too. But to do that, he's going to have to get a smaller avatar in the game because his avatar is huge. Now he made his avatar smaller, so he's going to be able to drive it. He just has to drive and it will work. Perfect. He's driving it. This is weird because it's a car that works. Here on the right, I'm going to get a tow truck just to test if I can tow this car, but I'm sure it's not going to work. He said, don't even try. It's going to flip over. That's true. It flips really easily. Here on the right, I'm going to get this item, and now I'm going to get a totally random item because I want to put it on this car. If I click on this car in the game, I can put items that move with the car. But with this camera, I can't do that. It's impossible. Guys, I'm going to go up here, and now my friend is coming back. I'm coming with him. I just hope no one crashes into this car in the game. game. If someone hits it, it's going to flip and that'll be the end of this camera. There's a player coming here and that's going to be a problem because he hit us. But the camera is fine. Nothing major happened. He got right here and is seeing what's going on. I'm sure he doesn't understand, but I want to see if this car can go up this ramp. And it looks like it's working. I'm coming back here to get the tow truck. I'm sure I'm going to be able to tow this car in the game. I'm coming back here and we're going to have to test it to see if it works. But my friend is stuck here. He can't turn the car. I'm going to have to help him do that. I have to find a way to make this car turn in the game. Today, I'm going to test more secret cars that you've never seen before. But first, I'm trying to make this car go back to normal. But it's really hard. I just crashed into it and that didn't work. The car went back to normal and now he's going to have to drive up here. I'm sure he's going to be able to do that. He just needs to come up here. Now he's driving up. Guys, I'm going to lower the suspension just to avoid problems, but he ended up flipping over. I'm going to have to crash into him to get him back to normal. Perfect. It worked. So I'm going to lift this and it actually worked. The camera is being towed and now I can take it up front, but I have to lower the speed to stop it from falling off the truck. This is the best bug ever because I got the new secret car in the game and now I'm taking this car with me. He said, I don't even know how you got that. I got this camera the secret way because I asked a hacker for help. But there are more cars in the game that I want to test with you. I'm coming here to drive this car. I want to test this in the game. Done. I'm driving it, but my friend just left and the car ended up flipping. My friend is going to have to help me get back to normal. But now I'm going to test with you the new secret cars in Brookhaven. Guys, a player came here and got a house in the game, but he's impressed with this camera, only he stole it. He took that without permission, but I'll let him take it because I want to see what he's going to do. He's coming up here in front. My friend said, hey, stop now. So, this player stole our camera. Now, he got another house and the car flipped. He's trying to make my car get deleted. This player is weird. He said, it's over. Your car is never going back to normal. He's just laughing here. Now he came back, but I want revenge for what he did. I'm going to turn my avatar back to normal. Now I'm giant, and here on the right I have to get a random house, like this one. My friend is looking here. He said, I know what you're going to do. He already figured out I'm going to ban the player. Here on the right, I'm going to grab an item to carry him, because this item is going to be important. He's just here laughing at me in the game. I'm carrying him and teleported right here. Now I just banned him. I'm sure he's mad. My friend said, whoa, that was really fast. I just banned him in record time here in the game, but it looks like he left the game. If you didn't know, in Brookhaven there are several cars that were banned. My friend just went back to normal. He said, I want to see the banned cars now, so let's see them now. I just grabbed this car and I'm going to leave it here because I want to get the weirdest cars here in Brookhaven. Perfect. I got this other car. This one is the best of all. Guys, I want to show these cars to my friend to see his reaction. He said, what cars did you find? Secret Lamborghinis? Actually, they're even better. They're really weird cars. I got this other car in the game and its wheel is giant. Now I got this other car that's super tall. Perfect. I got this other one, which I don't even know if I can call a car because it's really ugly. I also got this other car in the game, but now I'm going to have to hide all of them. I'm going to call my friend to test this. I said, come here, let's play. He's going to have to join my game. He just jumped in and joined the game. So I'm also going to get into my Roblox game. I'm here in my game, and my friend noticed there's a car right here. He said, wow, guys, I'm coming to drive this car. It actually works. I'm driving here to see if it's really fast, and it looks like it's really bad because it's sliding in the game. Now we have another car here, which is even worse because it's a really weird car. My friend is driving this car. He's coming up here, but he's going to have to wait for me in the game because I'm going to get another car here. If you didn't know, up ahead we have the best car of all. I'm getting in the car, and now I'm coming up front. My friend just noticed this. Now he's looking at this car without understanding what's going on. He said, wow, there are more cars. Yes, there are a lot more. He's going to have to get in here, but unfortunately he can't get in because there's no more space for more people in the car. So he'll have to come here on foot. If I come up here, there's another car right here. This is the smallest car of all. My friend is going to have to drive this. I don't even know if he'll be able to. He got in. He can drive this car, which is weird, but I can't get in here. Only he can come here. He's trying to come up front. This is the smallest car of all, but I also want to drive this. So I'm coming here and now I'm driving this car in the game and it works really well. I thought this car wasn't going to work. I'm coming up front and apparently my friend is coming here. He found this other car in the game, which is the weirdest car of all. This car is really weird. My friend is flying and now he's going to drive this car. This is the weirdest car of all. We have two weird cars here. There's this really tall car and also the smallest car of all. But this one became my favorite car in the game. My friend got down here and is coming after me. He said this car should be added to Brookhaven. That's true. This car is really good and it should be added to Brookhaven. And guys, if you want to add me here on Roblox, just click the become member button and I'll add you here on Roblox.